y'all, #Heathen here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello. My name is Casey. Also #Heathen or hashtag or whatever comes to mind, I guess, when you think of me. That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. Maybe we don't leave your name open to that. But we are doing another makeup video today. Yay! Today we are going to be going over the Zodiac Love Signs palette by BH Cosmetics. It's a very beautiful palette. And while I go over that, so last time I read my astrology report, which Mrs. Snarky used to read those, so that had to be interesting. But yeah. While I read this, I'll be going over my compatibility report with my fiance. For this look, I'm going to use our signs, which I am Aquarius, so right here, and he is a Pisces. We're even next to each other on this. That's cute. At any rate, I don't know that I would typically put those two together, but we're doing it. First, let's do some swatching. Get the swatching video ready. Alright, time for the swatches. Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, and Pisces. So this is the entirety of the outer ring. So all of the shimmers, as you can see, they're quite shimmery. Very pretty. And here we have the inner row. Aquarius, Capricorn, yes baby girl, Sagittarius, Capricorn did not swatch well, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, and Pisces. So there is the entirety of the inner circle. And let's do the highlighter. A bit more. We'll build it up. So this is the highlighter in the center of the palette. Very shiny. Alright, that's it for swatches. Let's get back to the video. Before I go in with anything, I'm going to hydrate. It's that Super Hydrate formula from e.l.f. I'm really liking this. Even though it's gloopy and weird. But my skin's been rough these past couple of days. Welcome winter in Wisconsin! Yay! Oh, I just got that in my mouth. Well, it doesn't have a bad taste, in case you were wondering. I know that's top importance when reviewing a product is— oh, shit. Oh, it's full of hair. I just dropped the little inside cover of this on the floor and it's full of cat hair now. Okay, I think we're fixed. And lip hydration. So again, it's the I Do Care Plush Party lip balm. Oh, I get these breakages on the side of my mouth due to vitamin deficiency and shit like that. Also have permanent ridges in my fingernails from that too, so wearing like press-on nails is just like not an option because they're not a smooth surface to adhere to. I'm gonna start with eyes. For eye primer, I'm going in with the NYX eyeshadow base in the color Skin Tone, which, shocker, is not my skin tone. But it's close enough. And it's soft. My eyes are kind of irritated today. So I want to make sure I go in with a primer that's not going to tug too much at my skin. And provide like a nice base. You know, this kind of does blend in after a while. A little. Nope. It doesn't look this yellow in real life. Oh, the damn gamma on this is so screwy. What am I first going to do? I am first going to bring my brushes closer and take a floofy one. There we go. I have a little fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into the Matte by Leo. Also, yeah, let me try to fix the coloring on this. I think that's closer. I don't know, still trying to figure out this camera shit. But anyway, going in, Leo. I swear, like, all blending brushes are just too big for my eye. It always goes in a much wider area than I originally intend. I am going to pull up our report. So this basically asked for Greg's birth information, my birth information, and then created this report. This is not their full report. Like, I guess you could pay and get a more detailed report. I think, yeah, they say that the short version concentrates more on the positive aspects of this relationship. I mean, positivity is good, I guess. But we got Sun in the 4th house. Composite Sun in the 4th house favors a strong emotional involvement. The 4th is the house of your most personal and intimate life, your home, your past, and origins in general, as well as your inner feelings and emotions. Thus, this position favors a relationship in which you settle down together and share each other's personal lives as intimately as possible. This is one of the best positions for marriage. It indicates a concern for owning a home or real estate together, which may manifest itself as a desire to own land. On the psychological level, you are likely to experience profound emotions together and to become deeply involved in each other's innermost mental and emotional depths. Greg's not much of an emotion person. I mean, not that he doesn't have them, but he doesn't like discussing them. It's just a very grungy, like Pisces is like a grungy gold. I think next I will take a more, what's the word I'm looking for? A denser brush. This is the Heya Joy Cosmetics E12 or pencil brush. And on it, I'm going to put it the color, the matte here by Taurus. So we're going to go with that. Then we have Sun conjunct Mercury. The conjunction of composite Sun and Mercury signifies that there will be a great deal of mental activity in this relationship. This aspect is good for verbal communication between you. You both should be wary of the tendency to intellectualize your emotions rather than deal with them at the gut level. Me. You have an unusual similarity of thinking, or at least a better than average ability to understand each other's thinking. Mercury is a planet of travel, not always in the literal sense of the word, but in the metaphorical sense. That is, you like to be continually exposed to new ideas and experiences together. One of the most positive attributes of this aspect is the ability to be detached from what you are discussing. Because of this detachment, you may even be able to talk about your relationship and arrive at understandings that will help you both to get more out of it. Yeah, I mean, we enjoy our experiences together. I guess, like, if we didn't, I don't think we'd be together. Just my opinion. With the stiffer brush, there's a lot of kickback in the matte shade. How am I gonna make the Aquarius fit with this, though? The Aquarius one is kind of like a gunmetal. Maybe put that in the middle? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I guarantee at some point I will have an idea of what I'm doing. No guarantees that that will be coherent. Where's my color switch? There she be. Ugh. I just got fucking... I will be cleaning my brushes this weekend. I'm going to take a little bit of Pisces and see if I can make that look less yellow, or yellow. Yeah, that'll help. And I'm just taking the Pisces color under the eye. Oh shoot, I shouldn't do this before concealer and shit. Yeah, I'll wait. I know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to go in with the glitter glue. Well, the glitter primer from NYX. Let's see. Then, with the same brush, I'm going to go into Aquarius. Right here. And set that down kind of in the middle here. Yeah, I was afraid it wouldn't wholly go with this look. Okie. Now I'm going to take a different dry flat shader brush thingy and go into Pisces. Ooh, that one's even shinier. I want to kind of try to blend those together. Cause life is short but sweet for certain. Hey! God, I need like an even smaller blending brush than that. Yeah, that's a little smaller. I think I'll stop here for now for the upper part. The next section that we have is Moon in the second house. So the composite moon in the second house indicates that this relationship will bring out the needs you both have for emotional and material security. In fact, you may have come together because of these needs. You will have a strong sense of shared values, which will help to reinforce you as a couple against the outside world. Because of this shared feeling, your relationship will grow strong even when there are considerable difficulties between you. But the need for security could keep you together even when that is not the best solution for either of you. Particularly if this is a marital relationship, you might be trapped into staying together because of what you own rather than because the relationship is working well. Like everything else, possessions must be kept in their place. Nevertheless, the security that this relationship can offer should be one of its strongest points and should help keep you together when the going gets tough. For face primer, I don't know why I pointed that out, like you don't know what a face is, but face primer. I'm doing the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Why do I have sparklies on my forehead? It gets everywhere, man. So we have Moon conjunct Saturn. And it says the conjunction of composite Moon and Saturn can create an emotional barrier between you so that you have trouble communicating with each other on a feeling level. You will do a lot of analyzing, both of the relationship and of each other. The danger is that you will make things seem worse than they are. At best, analyzing your relationship can help you understand what you have together, but it cannot completely replace intuitive communication. This aspect may cause the two of you to subordinate emotional considerations to supposed necessities or responsibilities, denying yourselves the joy and pleasure of open and relaxed self-expression. Try to relax together and not be so serious about things. Yeah, I could probably relax more and not be so serious. I don't know, we have our moments that we're not serious. Joking around in this household is required. I need someone who I find humorous, or that at least I share the same sense of humor with. And definitely with Greg, that's how it goes. Alright, glitter. Just live on my forehead. Foundation. I am going in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. Not sponsored. The only thing I hate is that this nozzle tends to get clogged super easy. There we go. Houston, we have splooge. Yay for splooge! Oh, here. You're supposed to be out of the way. for concealer, I'm going to go in with Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Ivory. Oh yeah, in NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, I am shade Fair. Fair. And I'm taking a Real Techniques Expert Concealer Brush for my concealer. Then we have Venus in the third house. Venus in the third house of the composite chart signifies that together you have an intellectual concern with beauty that you may not have been aware of as individuals. Venus in the third house also means that you are in touch with your feelings and that you can discuss your relationship and verbalize what you feel. There is the danger that you will deal with love on a superficial intellectual level. At any rate, do not try to subordinate your emotions to your intellect. I think that was in my, my big chart, too. Contour. As usual, shocker, I'm going in with the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. The only one I have. No, I forget powder all the... For powder, I'm going to go in with Maybelline Fit Me in 05 Fair. And it's an Eco Tools large shadow brush that I'm going to use for under the eyes and the nose. And then I'm going to use an all-over powder brush to lightly set the rest of the face. And as usual, got powder all over, you know, as you do. Okay, back to contour. Hair. Almost forgot about my chin, again, as usual. Wouldn't be a makeup video with hashtag if she didn't forget about her double chin. Bronzer. I'm gonna try using this brush. This is Eco Tools Define brush. Oh, and for bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Light Bronzer. Oh, I like this better than the damn fan brush I was using. Pretend like I've gotten sun. Although sun in Wisconsin in winter is a foreign concept. or at least being in the sun long enough to tan, or even having exposed skin. Not a good idea here.
Don't need another perfect line. Don't give critics have to jump in line.
I'm skipping blush. I don't feel like doing it. For highlight, I'm going to use the Palettes highlight and a highlighting brush. This is Real Techniques setting brush. I'm using it for highlight. So there. Ooh. It is very glittery, so if you don't like glitter highlighters, this is not for you. You'll have to look elsewhere. Ooh. I love highlight. I love highlight. My favorite part is here. The Chalupa Chin, as Seeking Alexandria says. I'll be sure to link her description. No, I'll be sure to link her channel in the description. Another fellow Midwesterner. She's really awesome. Okay, back to the eyes. I don't know why I put the palette away. I put the palette away. Like, on the little blending brush, I'm going to take Pisces and put that on the under eye area, like I started doing on the other side. It's always a weird angle to kind of be at. I don't even know, am I still on? Kind of still on camera. And then I'm going to take my new smudge brush. This is the E11 smudge brush from Nikia Joy Cosmetics. It's got a little tip like that. And I'm going to go into the... What brown did I use there? Oh, I think Taurus. I think. I don't know. If not, it'll, it'll work. And just carry that, like, right tight to the lash line. Oh, and then I want to take Pisces on the same, after I color switched, on the same brush, and hit the inner third with that. And then, yeah, I'm going to take a very new Rephr number 3 brush, really tiny pencil, and I'm going into the highlight in the palette to do an inner corner bit. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. That's really nice in there. Oh, this brush is so soft. So nice. Okay, now I'm done with the palette. For setting spray, I'm using the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. What was it? Oh, yeah. Well, that's the face finish. So, next is Venus Conjunct Mars. With Venus Conjunct Mars in the composite chart, you will find that feelings run high between you. This is a passionately intense relationship that is likely to be based at least partly on sexual drives, even if you are of the same sex. Based at least partially on sexual drives, even if you are of the same sex. I don't know what being the same sex has to do with sexual drives, but I guess. All the emotional reactions between you are heightened considerably by this conjunction. Anger, sadness, and above all love are more intense. Even if you should become enemies, which could happen, that could happen with 3Ps, you would be intense enemies. The strong attraction between you prevents you from being detached in any way about each other. And lastly, we have Venus conjunct Jupiter. Venus conjunct Jupiter is one of the best aspects to have in a composite chart. No matter what the purpose of the relationship, this aspect will help fulfill it. Both of you will feel that this relationship reinforces you and makes life easier to bear. You will feel happier and more optimistic, which will help make events go well for you. In a personal relationship with this aspect, love and affection are abundant and easily expressed. You love each other for what you are. You are willing to give each other room to be whatever you want, and your experience of each other is not hindered by too great expectations. Things can go wrong even with this aspect, but its presence in a composite chart will help the relationship to grow in a positive way and will help both of you grow within it. Yeah. Oh, I just used my cat voice. All right. For lips, I decided to go with shiny, to kind of go with the Pisces look. This is Essence's Melted Chrome Liquid Lipstick in the shade Rosy Goldie. It's quite chromy. They ain't lying, man. They ain't lying. They ain't playing. Don't play with that shit. But yeah. So, we have the finished look all done. We have the compatibility report read. I think I'ma just base my relationship on our relationship, the reality. But it's kind of fun to go through this and see what, we're supposed to be, or like what our relationship is supposed to be. But that is it. As always, everything will be linked in the description. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. If you liked it, click on the like button below. Maybe subscribe, ring the bell. If you ring the bell, YouTube will sometimes notify you, once in a blue moon, when I post an update. At any rate, thank you again. And remember, life can be shit, so let's get through it together. Keep hanging in there with hashtag. Bye! Oh, I'm back. I'm back and my hair's up because I realized I forgot to do mascara. So we're gonna do that. Oh, also I just got these in the mail and had to use them right away. It's an e.l.f. glitter eyeshadow. I added that to my look. It's got the same kind of like grungy gold color as Pisces. And this is in the shade Dirty Martini. I'm using Physicians Formula. I don't remember what this one is called. want to say it's like Flava Voom or something, or maybe that was the old one. Maybe this has something to do with cats. I don't know. It'll be written in the description and linked though, because editing me is on the ball. There. I think we're actually not now. Anywho, thanks for watching again, and remember, life can be shit, so let's get through it together. Keep hanging in there with hashtag. Bye! Mwah. Intro. Why am I always so, like, discombobulated at the beginning of a video? Like, you think the intro part would be relatively easy, but we doing it. That's how I wrote. That's how I wrote. Alright, that's it for sweat. That's it. So for the eyeshadow base, I'm using the NYX Professional My Shadow base. just for me, my shadow base. Oh, hair. I am recording, right? Yeah, okay. I have a cat hair in my nose. Is there like a loose hair on that? There is a cat hair. Where are you? Oh, I got it. Thank God. Fucking cat hair. Excuse you. Jeez. So rude. Ba-da-bum bum. My phone is now full of Pisces, I believe. Might want to fix that. I think this is gonna, yeah, that's gonna be too pink. Oh, please. Ah. Owie, owie, owie. Oh, I was sitting on my leg. It hurts. Let me try to walk.